First, I would like to say there's nothing wrong with the framework. But like most things in our national life, there is a lot that is wrong with the implementation. The latest school grab we have in this Kuriga, anybody who has seen the picture of that school will know that physically, concretely, on the ground, we do not have anything like safe schools in Nigeria. We saw one school in Kuriga. This is almost the picture of many of the public schools. I don't talk of private schools that some of us that are in the elite can send our children, but the local schools, what you see in Kuriga is what you want. This is a school in the middle of nowhere with no any security or safety measure in place. Basic, the smallest you could ask for is a school perimeter fence. It is not there. The smallest thing probably you could have throughout the interview, you didn't hear anybody saying that he interviewed the security officer of that school. Even if it is the Babame guard, that school does not have. We were told that in that area, even telephone connectivity is absent. Okay, maybe that's not something that school can do. But where you have a school in such an area, where there's bandit operation, there must be a means of communication, even if it is getting a VHF or UHF radio for at least one staff of the school that can contact security agencies. So to your question, I would say there's nothing wrong with the Safe School initiative, which was done specifically for the Northeast after the Chibok, and it was started even by foreign entities who felt aggrieved about how children are being snapped. So School Safe Initiative had a limited geographic concentration, which was the Northeast, and that program, led by the then former Prime Minister of Britain, Gordon Brown, with other international actors, and the federal government giving some counterpart funding, that program stopped in about 2024 because it was a limited program. But after that, we have moved now to the Safe School Declaration, which Nigeria signed in 2019, which Nigeria promised to implement, that will improve safety and security to our schools, especially if we cannot do the whole schools in Nigeria. We look at the areas that are most challenged, and then we put something. But I regret to note, like you said, 10 years down the line, the truth is that we have been paying lip service to Safe School Declaration or school safety and security. Well, I am happy, as normally happens after this, I hear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu saying our schools must be secure, but they are not now. We are not doing anything apart from high-profile launches that we see either by the police, either by the civil defense. On the ground, we do not have anything like safety and security for school children, especially those that are in the public schools.